Hey guys. Sorry, I had a cough. Hey Bethany. Hey guys. Did you guys get notified? That's what I was wondering. I don't know if you guys said hi, everybody. I'm Realty Krista Rain, and who's starting on podcast on YouTube. And what day is it? Tuesday. It's not Monday. It's not Wednesday. It's not Friday. It's Tuesday. Not my normal day. But yesterday, I had some stuff to do. Hey Lauren. Hey Bethany. Hey Mamir. I got all that stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we're talking about Real Housewives of Miami, fair use, blah, blah, blah. On other news, Gia did a podcast with freaking Sheena. Oh, please like, comment, subscribe. I turned on the like button so you guys can see it. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I feel like blah today. I'm like trying to get, it's like cold in here too. I should shut the air off. But yeah, Miami. I mean, the episodes, I just need like the season, the half of, what is it called? The mid-season finale or mid-season premiere. Jesus Christ, the finale. Mid-season trailer. Oh, and we're live on all 5 platforms. And I would like to, I'm not going to do it. I want to show you a text message I got the other day from these scumbags on Facebook, but we're not even going to go there. I'll just wait for them to comment here so we can get it from defamation. Blah, blah, blah. I'm good. You know, we got a good day off. Good. What is the weather where you're at? Because it's like starting to get cooler here. Like we have, like it's still summertime, kind of. Like I could have went swimming yesterday. I just ate peanuts. Look at shit in my teeth. I could have went swimming yesterday. I'll probably go swimming today. Not in the ocean, in the pool, but stop drinking too. Or I'll take a pee break. So Gia and Sheena, or Sheena was on Gia's podcast, and of course she talks shit. She's like, oh, that girl, oh, Katie. That's Gia acting like she doesn't know who Katie, that girl's name, she says. And she was like, and it's like, whatever, man. Also, the sister wife, oh my God. Yes, you're about the same here. And Lauren, what is it? Where you're at in Atlanta? Yeah. Yeah. It's so bad here too. Humidity is horrible here, especially at the shore. Ugh, that's like my hair. Like I don't have curly hair. I don't have straight hair, but I have to straighten it just to recurl it. You know what I mean? Just to make it like normal. Put curlers in it. But I know, I can't imagine. And you have bugs down there too, don't you? You're probably where you're the bayou. Is that what it's called? But see, I would like to be in Charleston. I would go to Charleston. Like, I don't know what it is about Charleston. I don't know. It's not because Adam is there because I think I wanted to go there before. But I wanted to go to California where Large is, but she's now moving over here. So, and Mamir, what is it like where you're at? It's still really hot, right? But then it's going to be like really, really cold. And then when it gets really, really cold where you're at, it gets really, really cold. I was telling a couple of people on Willie's thing last night too about where you're at. Well, there's all bugs here. We have these green horse flies here. They're huge green horse flies, and they're usually on the bay. But sometimes you'll get like a swarm of them. Yeah, a lot of bugs. Yeah. JFK. I don't know if you know the channel JFK. He was up in Massachusetts this weekend, but he's in Atlanta, and he's like, I'm in the South, and I'm like. And he's like, and there's a lot of bugs, and he's like a lot of like stuff, but he's like from Massachusetts. So later on, I wanted to do I don't know what I would do. I want to do a mental health check-in before we start about Miami and stuff and then get into the tea. I want to do a mental health check-in. I keep saying I want to do it every once in a while, but I want to do it like on a weekly basis. So people, like, I don't care if you're like true crime. I don't care if you're if you're a pro burger or not a pro burger, if you're like whatever realm of YouTube you're from, like anybody can come. You don't have to like, you could even, make your face and your name anonymous, but I want to have like an open platform for mental health check-in, addiction, not like an NA meeting either, like just a check-in, because I feel like, so last week was so rough, but I feel like it's going to be like an actual, like, I don't mean to be like, it's not cliche, but like turning point, like his thing was turning point. But I really do think that we don't want violence anymore, because it's for like the 225 years. That's all we've had is war. And I don't think that we want to look at that anymore. I don't think we want to do it anymore. And I think that we should just have mental health check-in too. And talk about whatever. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, please hit the like button. Yeah, where's the likes at? What are we at? I know I usually don't check it, but okay. Shoot, I shut my thing. But I was gonna do it later on, and just keep the panel open. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I wanted to make the thumbnail for it, but then I ran out of time. And how come it's not showing the like buttons? I said to show the like buttons, and it's not showing them. It's 160 people watching them. Yeah, live chat. Okay, let's get started. Where are we at? Miami. I just want to show the after show. Sister Wives. I'm sorry, not Sister Wives. I'm sorry, Wife Swap. Oh my God, Bravo's Wife Swap. I have the trailer. It's like what are we doing? And then Denise Richards too. That too. Here we go. So we'll watch. I was gonna do the after show, but I don't want to start that right away. Feud breakdown. Okay. So in this, so they're still on this freaking cruise, which I'm just waiting, like I said, for the mid-season finale to get here. And I'm not going to see you guys. Anybody that comes in, just say hi to them, please. You know what I mean? They're still on this cruise, which now it looks like there's more people there, which I'm like, okay, great. Which is good. And it's the same thing. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's getting along. Like, it's Lisa and Larsa again, blah, blah, blah. Like, what do you guys feel about the freaking Bethany? Thank you. What do you guys feel about the episode, the whole season all over? Like, do you think that like it's something has to happen? I feel like I think it's just like I feel like they're filler episodes, right? But there was a lot of good moments though. Like, I like Adriana. I mean, I know that she doesn't like her birthday, but she seemed happy in the end, which I was glad that she did that. But, you know, Lisa and Larsa make up again for the hate, like every week in a row. Every week that they've been on there, they've made up. Or they got in another fight and they made up. They may have gotten another fight made up. And but I feel like too, like those two, they're never going to be best. They're not best friends. That's why I can't stand when they even act like that. Because it's like, why even bother? And I guess it's because they have to film together, but they're just going to pretend. But then it did seem like Lisa was kind of missing Larsa, which is Larsa just doesn't have feelings. I mean, she does, but she doesn't. I'm still going to be annoyed. I'm always going to be annoyed. The fact that she was with Marcus for so long and wanted to have a baby with him, knowing he was a fucking whole ass cokehead. When like you fucking know that if you can't freaking keep your shit together, like you can't even literally like why you have your Marcus Jordan? Why are you carrying coke when you fucking idiot? Like be a cokehead all you want. I don't give a fuck. But like why are you getting pulled over? That's the whole thing. Like what an idiot. Like still going to the club and shit. Like that's like I'm like I always look at Larsa like what are you doing? Like she's so pretty. Or she used to be. She screwed herself up, but that whole thing with those two, I'm just like, whatever. Pretend you're do your little fake makeup. We'll play along. We're fine. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Lisa and Larsa, you guys are best friends. Oh, I love you. I love your kid. Blah, blah. And it's like still bringing up the things from the past, but whatever. Like, I like this message I get, this text message, right? Now, I keep saying it. I will do it. Real Housewives of Methville. But it's like I don't need the brand of my thing being so fucking bit. Like I'm so ready to, like bring up the I either move the fuck on with you or you're dead to me and I don't look back. And it's like, but if you keep continuing to F with me, like, I am going to have to, like, do that, you know, Real Housewives of Miami. Like, I have, it's like the worst things. It's like really bad. But like Lisa and Larsa, like, they just want to keep bringing up the past, and the past isn't going to go away. But like I said, they're not really friends. Like, it is what it is. I don't know. But, and then we have Adriana, who, like, doesn't, she was like, and I feel bad because she was miserable the whole time. But then she says in the end that she missed her boyfriend. And I keep forgetting that she has a boyfriend. She is going to sing. So it is wintertime. So it's the holidays. So it's kind of cool that, like, we get to see the holidays with Miami, which reminds me that Jersey's starting. And I mean, starting to film. And Bethany, did you hear? We're going to have literally a Jersey Christmas again. So by the time we get to watch the season for Jersey, the next episode or next season of Jersey, it's going to be this season. This, you know, they're going to start filming, I think probably in October. I think it's when they used to start before, right around Kim D's fashion show, which is always October. So, and then remember how, like, the Christmas is with the Chacon, with Monica Chacon showing up at Melissa's house and all that. So as much as, like, I don't give a fuck about Teresa leaving. We know we don't care about Teresa leaving. But, like, so anyway, so this is Miami's Christmas. But Stephanie, whatever her last name is, like, they're doing a bunch of stuff, which is cool. The show, I could say her last name, but, you know, it's good. Like, so we also have Julia trying to win over Adriana, but Adriana just doesn't want anything to do with her. And she's like, I miss, you know, she's like, I carry the emotional weight of our friendship. But, like, she doesn't really say much, but she says also she feels ageist and age changed. And I don't feel that way. I mean, I hate to say my real age. That's why I said we're going to be a year younger every year. But, you know, Julia's a different person, and Adriana knows that. And Adriana is not as toxic as she used to be. So I feel like she's got whatever's going on with her. She's right. Like, she has every right to feel it. You know, and then we also have Stephanie and Marisol too. With like Stephanie and Marisol, they're another one. They're like, they keep making up, and Lexia too. Like, they make up, they fight. It's like, I don't know, this goalpost always keep moving or something. Like, you know, Stephanie has unresolved issues with her, but it's like, she blames. Well, Alexia starts to blame Marisol, which Marisol's going to lose it when she sees that. But, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, these people are now to the point where, like, they have to force each other to hang out. Now, another part of the episode I thought was they had to make up things for them to do to force them to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Make sure we're live on Facebook. Just to make sure everybody can see us. You know, like, they get to the point where, like, they're so toxic that they have to make up things for them to do to force them to hang out. And that's what they're doing. Like, they're forcing them to hang out, and that's what's going to have to, like, it's a cruise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this cruise is not even, it's like, I don't think there's other people there, but, like, that's another, they force them to hang out. This is what they're doing. Oh, yes, we're live on Facebook. Okay, great. Hey, you fucking haters. Dirty bitches. Fuck off. Anyway, Krista, stop it. So, did I see, where's everybody at? All right, so let's watch the after show, because there's only so much I can talk without remembering. To the after show. Oh, I was going to say too, I'm sorry, Gertie going to therapy and talking about, like, her childhood and stuff, which I get, like, the abandonment of it all. And, like, how she said, I thought it was awesome. And she said she can't imagine that, like, leaving her child, which I get. I mean, I don't have kids, but, like, I can't imagine that, you know. All right, so I got copyright strike the other day, so that's not coming back on. So I'm gonna have to just fast forward a little bit, because I'll never remember to stop. Also, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I don't know where Large is. It's Tuesday. It's not my normal day. A 7. I'm about a 6 today. Maybe a 7. How about you, Bethany? How do you feel? You guys say, yeah. I love how you guys are nice to each other. We're all nice to I'm so glad we're loving each other too. I definitely do want a mental health check-in. I know you probably could use it, Amir. Anybody who wants to talk about anything. Where's Bug at too? I'll start the Are you? I wanted a good night's sleep. I did get one. That's another thing. I couldn't get out of bed yesterday, and I'm up at 3:45. I'm like, and for some reason, me and George slept all weekend. We couldn't get up. So that's why I kind of was dragging yesterday. I can't wait to show you guys the sister. I didn't even watch the wife swap thing. Okay. And fast forward. 1.10. Okay. Oh wait, unless I shared it, Krista. Krista, tell me. Share the screen. Remember when I didn't even know how to do that? That's that. Okay.
Looking at your tissue. I don't want you to cry because I want to cry.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of Miami after show. I did too.
Do you think she sees it clearly now?
I don't know, because we've been doing press and I feel like she's so bashing me.
We're at the point where she unfollowed me and then I returned the favor and
what happened? Where's the Wi-Fi? Am I still here? I'm still here, right? Am I still here? Let me close out a bunch of stuff. Hold on. I'm still here, right? Yeah, I'm not frozen, right? Well, why is that doing that then? Try again. Stop sharing. So.
You have tears in your eyes. Don't even look at me. I need a tissue. If you're gonna stop crying, I don't want you to cry because I want to cry.
coming up on the Real Housewives of Miami after show.
I did too. Do you think she sees it clearly now?
I don't know, because we've been doing press and I feel like she's so bashing me.
We're at the point where she unfollowed me and then I returned the favor and I unfollowed her back.
Guys, I'm a little nervous that Stephanie and Alexa are trapped in a soundproof room and we can't hear the yelling.
I was like, oh my God, they're so far. Who's going to save them if they start pulling out each other's hair? It's going to be bad.
No, it was great.
There's so many things there, but I want to forget about them and I want to move forward with her.
I cannot believe I'm massaging the most famous feet in America.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, now she does foot massages too?
Well, you've done give everybody a massage. I want you to suck my toes.
Oh, I paused.
I will put my toes in your mouth one day. I promise you. It's a promise.
The Real Housewives of Miami after show starts right now.
When we were on the cruise, I just wanted to be like, it's just hard being in a place of not being happy with someone that you used to be so close with.
I feel like we've been friends for so long and we've had so many good times.
I'm sorry.
Don't cry. I don't want you to cry.
No, it's like I just.
I did too.
I just kind of was over it. I'm like, I can't fight with her anymore. I can't show her that I'm hurt anymore. I think it's like, this is it. I don't want to argue with you anymore. I just want to coexist with you. And I think when she said that she, unfollowed Marcus and she missed our friendship and she kind of said things like that, I was like, well, I miss our friendship too. But like, this could have so easily been solved had she just said all this stuff to me months before.
We were all over it and I wanted to do it more
Exhausting.
I was exhausted.
So
she was
petty.
exhausted. It was hard to be, I had anxiety. I don't want to go into the room and have anxiety and have everyone else have the anxiety and it's always about us and we can't relax. I wanted to move forward and just move on.
Do you think she sees it clearly now or no?
I don't know, because we've been doing press and I feel like she's still bashing me and she's still like
Is she still bashing her though?
saying things that are hurtful.
Larsa and I, we were on better terms, we were getting there. We really were getting there until I found out everything that she was saying behind my back.
Oh, see, because you rewatched the show.
All of the nasty garbage that was coming out of her mouth, the lies and the manipulation and the tearing down of Jody and making things out of nothing, literally out of nothing. And like just painting Jody and myself as people we're not.
I feel like when I'm doing press, I'm not sitting there criticizing everything she's done to me this year. I'm more so saying that like I really was going through a very public breakup. I really needed my friends to be there for me. And that's kind of how I feel. I kind of summed it up and I buttoned it up with that. And I feel like for her, she's like, oh, Larsa's a liar. Like she's saying all these mean things about me. And I'm like, every time she said something, I proved to her that she's the liar, not me, you know?
We're at the point where she unfollowed me because of whatever. And then I returned the favor and I unfollowed her back because I know she unfollowed me.
Do you still get hurt by it, or are you just like immune at this point?
No, I feel
Stephanie's outfit here.
like I just don't know what she wants. You know, what is her goal? Because I
To get along with you in the moment, Larsa.
feel like for me, I just want to move on, move past it, you know?
Yeah. Thankfully, I feel like you and I have similar personalities and stuff that we like get over things and then just like move on, like just
Larsa doesn't get over things.
get
Past
over
it,
it, like
yeah.
get past it. There's no point of like having to like dwell on the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, when people will show you who they are, it's just up to you to want to see it or not. Because you give them grace and you refuse to see them for what they're showing you. And you like give them grace and say, no, it's just with that person. No, it was that
She looks so good.
circumstance. No, honey, you just,
The outfit's adorable. Her hair is adorable. Her face is adorable.
it's your turn.
I always saw it, by the way, with her. And I was always like, oh my God, like, let me tread lightly with this girl
Yeah, I just said that. You guys are fake friends.
because I never fully trusted her.
So wait, you don't see you and Lisa ever get like you guys are cordial now.
I think Lisa and I can be in the same space and be okay. I just feel like all of these problems could have easily been handled differently. Had she just said to me, hey, I'm sorry you're going through this. I'm going to unfollow him. Like, I love you. I hope you're okay. Like, just something nice.
I don't get why some people just don't see your side of things. Some people that just don't. They just like choose to like not see your side.
I don't know. I feel like that's, you know, I don't know. I just feel like that whole situation to me is just like, how can you be friends with someone that's saying the meanest things about me? Like,
Yeah.
to me, that's just like, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. It's okay. I have a way better improved friend, by the way.
I'm very punctual too.
Yeah, literally.
I was even surprised when, you know, she came along and then all of a sudden she's Lisa's best friend. I was like, really?
Right.
She kept on saying best friend. I'm like, you just needed a best friend.
You
She
just
kept on
needed
saying
a
that.
friend, period.
She needed a friend, period.
Well, she got a bunch of like ramen noodle friends.
And like she's
You
changing
know?
friends like underwear. Everyone's her best
Ramen
friend.
noodle friends, you know, it's whoever, you know, it's you don't have a full meal that night, boil some water, stick that in. That's my new friend.
And that, exactly. I don't like the word best friend to everybody because that word holds a lot of weight. And when you say that so loosely, it doesn't hold the same weight. It doesn't feel as special. Oh, Kiki, my best friend.
Yeah.
My best friend,
Stephanie.
Stephanie, when she first met her.
Bestie.
I'm her best friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Alexia's her best. Everyone's her best friend.
You know what?
I'm like,
She likes it. I love it. You know, carry on.
You know she's going around saying that I'm under your spell. That I'm under the Larsa spell.
You're under the Larsa spell. What does that even mean? I'm under your spell. What does that even mean?
We're under each other's spell.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I hate this. Can I just say, like, I missed the times because we really did have.
I heard about those good times.
We had really good times together, the four of us.
Yeah, it's true.
We really had. We were all in your wedding.
Yes.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like we have like real history together. I love the history that I'm making with you,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy where we are today. And I actually adore you.
I knew we were
love
gonna get back
you.
together. I was like, she's having a moment.
Larsa was very upset that this happened. Like she was in tears.
Oh, poor
She was, but she. That's what.
Okay, well, we asked.
You're very
Stop, mascot, stop.
When you said I was Larsa's mascot last year, I was like, how
Yeah, because I was
dare
like, what,
she?
Lisa, stop it. Like,
No, but you know
what I mean?
what? In hindsight, when I
Yeah.
look back, sort of, you weren't off.
She wasn't lying.
As far as like the Todd thing goes, I'm never gonna be mad at you because
You can get
you
mad
love
at me.
No, I mean, 'cause that's what real friends do. You know, we're friends, you know, love you.
I didn't say anything you and I had not discussed before.
Soon we'll be all going out together again.
It's exciting yet scary.
Okay.
You always told me in real life what you thought. So like what you said on camera was exactly what you were telling me in our conversations. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't something like, oh my God, I'm shocked. You know, like she told me how much she loved Todd and now she comes on TV and she says the opposite.
Right.
No, you've
Listen,
always been,
I mean, you've been down a long, dark, hard road. Yeah.
Hey,
It hasn't been
Mary.
easy.
you know, I was like overwhelmed, you know, trying to film the show, plus, you know, my business, you know, everything else that
It's a lot.
that entails.
It's heavy.
a lot.
I don't think people realize that you have Frankie with you 24 hours a day. You drive him with you everywhere. You take him to work with you. It's a lot of stress, even though for you it's easy and Frankie's easy, but it's that. It's the salon. It's the show. You're going through a divorce. You got to handle 7, 8 other women in a chaotic situation. It's not very easy. It's
Well, then she's the one who chooses to be on the show, though.
not.
No,
And
it's
you have
not.
more on your plate than everybody else. I have to say that. You really do.
I agree. And, you know, I've never liked to use that as an excuse.
Yeah, but I'm going to say it for you because you don't say it.
Thank you. No, I
And
know.
it's-
And I never
it's-
play
it's a
victim or
thing.
anything like that. I accepted, you know.
With Mary's son. Where do you? We had to look that up. I should find that article. I know. I hope not, though. She's such a good mom.
This is my life and I'm grateful
So
and I love it. And by the way, if I wouldn't have had Frankie,
my best bet is to leave him in jail, though. Like I don't know if she bailed him out or not, but
by his side, I don't know where I would be because he's everything.
that's what saved my life. Is my parents not
Like
bailed.
now I really know that like
He keeps
when
you
things
grounded
happen.
about love. You could get very jaded
mhm,
and very angry.
yes.
with life, but he reminds
It
you
reminds me
of
how
love.
blessed we are,
Yeah.
how love is beautiful,
Yeah.
how love is everything, how
Yeah.
life is beautiful. So, you know, the fact that I have him, to me,
You're making me
he's
cry
not
now.
a burden. To me, he's just like my purpose. You know, he's like my life. I don't know. Like, I couldn't live without him. It was a lot.
Please, man.
I know. For us, it's a lot because your brother and I, that's why.
Yeah, crying, sad. No, relax, done, no more.
Like, that's what it is. And that's, he had that purpose. We had.
But like, she needs to stop dragging him around. Fucking Todd. Like, Todd is not a good stepdad at all. He's a horrible fucking stepdad.
For each other. But it is a responsibility. I get up in the morning and my life is a lot different from everybody else in the friend group.
I saw your eyes watering. You made
I know.
Me cry.
I mean, I was trying to keep the tears in. But yeah, obviously when I talk about my kids, it's my soft spot. But thank God for my children and you know, for my friends, you know, like you.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind, very sweet.
Right. I feel like, you know, Mary is a good dad, a mom. I'm sorry, is a good mom, and I think that he has a good dad as well. I think that. Okay, part 2. Mary's son. I'm gonna look that thing up. That is situation. Where's part 2 for the after show? She's a good mom, and I feel like I give them credit for coming out on and talking about it on TV. I do think it makes you more accountable. It really does. Like, maybe she's out. I know. I don't know if she has bailed him out of jail or anything, or if he was in jail, or if he was released or not. But that could be his rock bottom if she keeps him there, because that's what got me clean, finally, and out of trouble. Jail's no fun when you're fucking that high, or when you're getting high, and then all of a sudden you have to go to jail. Oh, they got me the other day. Oh, good, it's still, yes. Normal's 100, 125. Okay.
Oh, liar! You a liar! It made me feel very much bullied, isolated, abandoned, very hurt.
Yeah, I have her watching the
show. She's watching the show with me, and then we have therapy, and she's like, okay, well, what you did there, amazing, I'm proud of you, you came full circle, but the timing, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
I would like to introduce a special performance, but before I do so, I feel that it is necessary for me to set the record straight by telling the truth and exposing the lies.
So you're owning it, though.
Oh my God, I'm owning it, of
yeah.
course. The timing wasn't perfect, I can admit that and say I take accountability for that.
I honor you and I believe you and I think you deserve that moment. I just wish you had done separately.
Yeah, no, exactly. But the point is that
because you gave it to them on a silver platter. Yeah. That's all they needed, to spin it and turn it against you.
This is really a nasty setup. Wrapped around cancer. I'm sorry, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm very uncomfortable. I want to go.
You know, for me, it's kind of like, I know, you know, when you know yourself and you know your intention and the people around you know that, like, to me, it wasn't about like, who am I pleasing? You know, because that was the thing, releasing the people pleasing thing. Yeah. So for me, it was like, we're doing it. It was just so good to be able to be like, I'm going to now step up, because I wouldn't before. The old Gertie wouldn't, and now I'm a warrior.
Where are you on your journey when it comes to facing your childhood issues?
Well, so that the next phase, everything else is good as far as my trauma and my childhood and the bullying and being different everywhere I go. That's fine. It's full circle, almost. Now it's about how I felt when they left me here. And that is like, you know, I don't know if I want to do it. She's trying to mentally put me in the exact place that's perfect for me. Is it a spa? Is it a walk with my parents? What, you know, and individually. So I got to do that with my father and I got to do that with my mom. We're prepping for those big conversation. And it's not a blame game at all. It's a thank you for who I am right now, what it took to get to here, that you're not privy to, that we never spoke about. That's the conversation of me like expressing myself. And I don't know if I want to do it because of the trauma from my brother and, you know, the loss of that. So anyway, we're working through things.
I feel like this is like something so deep. And
you have tears in your eyes. Don't even look at me. I need a tissue. If you want to stop crying, don't you I know I see them and I don't want it. I don't want you to cry because I want to cry.
It's like we all had that kind of like abandonment issues. And Lisa had it, I had it too, and you had it. So it's like, but I had the chance to ask my father, you know, why didn't you leave me at 7? And listening to him apologize to me and say, I wish I knew then what I know now. And that's pretty healing.
Yes, of course it is. And it's a sacrifice. And I understand it. The island community is a sacrifice. The best they could do at the time.
At the time.
That's true. And
we got to forgive them for that.
I don't even need forgiveness. I just need to express, like, it made me feel this. And I didn't understand that. Yeah. That's it. I don't need to forgive.
Our parents, they got married super young. They had all these kids. And they were facing their own demons and their own struggles.
The best they could do.
Right. It hurt us and it molded us. And we still live by those trauma, but yet when you understand this is the best they could do, your father, your mother, my father, my mother,
that's all they knew.
That's when we release the pain and we be able to get out of the cocoon and turn into a new butterfly like you love so much.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going to kill each other when you guys were back there.
I know.
Guys, I'm a little nervous that Stephanie and Alexia are trapped in a soundproof room and we can't hear the yelling.
Oh my God, they're together?
I was like, oh my God, they're so far. Who's going to save them if they start pulling out each other's hair? It's going to be bad.
No, it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
I feel like Alexia and I just always were like argumentative. Everything she said sparked me. Everything I said sparked her. We never really got down to like getting to know each other. And like in the spa, we actually opened up.
She reached out to me when Todd filed for divorce, but for 2 years I didn't talk to my sister when my mom died. Oh, I don't talk to my sisters either. I love you so much.
With my sister, I've always stood great because you know what? Sisters are sisters. You know, we're going to have differences. My sister has a different life from me. She's married to an orthopedic surgeon. She has younger kids, you know, that are like off to college now. She's only been married once. We have 2 different lives. So, you know, sometimes when you're opposites, you clash. So I feel like my sister and I clash a lot about a lot of things. She's another one that doesn't love that I'm on a reality TV show and that I'm so open, you know, about things. And that's really it. But at the end of the day, we like love each other and we've always been there for each other. Like in any emergency, I would call my sister over anybody, like my sister and her husband. And they've both proven it to me. Like they've both been there for me whenever I've needed them. But, you know, I have to respect that too. You know, sometimes you have to give people time. You know, I think the older we get, you know, we realize that, you know, we're never going to change people. You know, there's an unconditional love between siblings and a bond. And, you know, no matter what, we may have our differences, we may fight, but we always can pick up and we can always continue to love each other. So my sister and I, after like my mom passed away, we had some distance between each other.
Of course, I'm not going to keep drinking. I stay, I promise. I'll be right back.
And when Todd filed for divorce, my sister, you know, called me and she was there for me. And I feel like Stephanie had those similarities too with her sisters. Like her sisters didn't like the kind of life that Stephanie had. So we did have the moment, you know, where we bonded and, you know, I'm happy about that.
I just like learned more about her and I learned more about how her sister situation is like obviously affects her. My sister's situation affects me. And like we got down to like, you know, getting to know each other more. And I really didn't know Alexia's situation with Todd.
It's all about control. And he wants to control the narrative. And by the way, I don't want to bash him. This is not bashing. This is the truth.
I didn't know what she was going through.
After she saw what I was going through. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't know those things. So maybe I reacted the way that, you know, she did.
When God takes out the garbage, you don't go back into the garbage and like go diving. From the outside looking in, she looked like weak. And I personally, Stephanie, couldn't imagine being in her shoes, like listening to the stuff she was saying.
My kindness is our weakness. Me being in love with Todd or still being in this relationship doesn't mean that I'm weak. So it's actually offensive if you're like trying to empower someone. That's not something a woman would call another woman.
I have to realize that like not everybody, Stephanie, not everybody, you know, is in the same situation. I'm blessed and lucky to have a great husband. And unfortunately, she's hasn't had the best.
Yeah.
But I got to know her and I really do love her.
There's so many things there, but I want to forget about them. And I want to move forward with her. You know, I feel like now that she has more information.
That's all you said. Sorry.
About my situation and she's gotten to know who I am, she's going to be kinder and like more open to having a friendship with me. And she knows that she can't buy me.
I'm getting old. Why? My legs, my knees hurt.
Maybe take your shoes off and Julia will give you a massage as we.
Would you for real? Legs.
Oh, wrong one. Oops. Shoot, where's that? It's not sharing. Hold on. What did I do? Share. You can still hear me, right? StreamYard's still good. Okay. Still good. Share screen. It's so quiet in here. That's not what we wanted to share. We're sharing that. Sorry.
I had to put my finger in the chicken's butt to see if there was I'm still waiting for her to come with her Birkin and high heel shoes on the farm and check my chickens out. She said she was like sticking a hand in the chicken butt to see if there is an egg there or something. I remember like
how small is Stephanie's hand?
Well, she's quite petite, so I think maybe I don't know. I didn't check her fist, but I can't remember. Did she say fist, hand, or a finger?
I think a finger because a chicken butthole cannot take your whole hand.
No, I don't want to hear that. It's weird.
I've never stuck anything.
Even my butthole cannot take your whole hand
in my life. So I never stuck my fingers in any buttholes. So
Ew.
I don't know anything about it.
Are you sure?
Why are we talking about this?
If you have
and to me going
like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, that's gross. Fucking gross. Gross. Okay, so wife swap. Yeah, I don't know Mary either. I like her. I just don't know if I'd like her like in this group. You know what I mean? I like the background here. Okay. Isn't that a cool background? Yeah, I don't know if I care for her too much too. I can't wait. I need the mid-season finale. They say it's supposed to be better than, or is it Orange County? One of them is supposed to be better than the Salt Lake City mid-season finale. We already saw the Salt Lake City trailer, didn't we? Did we see that? Should we watch that before? We'll do that last. All right, let's watch this. Let me first off read you about this Super Wives. Why do I keep them? Why can't I think of the name? Wife swap, Krista. Housewives, wife swap. That's a word. That's a weird thing to say. It's a weird way to say it. Okay. So I have the trailer and I'm going to read the thing for you first. Let me pull that first. Oh my God. Okay. This is from Reality Blurb. So you guys can see this right. Okay. Okay. So the first up we have Melissa Guerga, Emily Simpson, Wendy Osefo, Angie Koutsanevas. Okay. So Melissa Guerga, Emily Simpson, Wendy Osefo, and Angie Koutsanevas are packing up and heading to their new homes and just released trailer for Wife Swap. I can't watch the trailer. I can't wait to watch it. 4 months after Bravo announced 4 new shows coming to its lineup, including Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Ladies of London, and a Persian-style spinoff of The Valley. Oh. Featuring former cast members of Shouts of Sunset. Nice. The Real Housewives stars and their husbands, including Joe, Gorga, Jane, are all swapping lives in an ordinary new series. Where's the shot? I can't wait for the new show to start. You hate sleep. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You hate sleeping without me. Joe tells Melissa that's the truth. In a sneak peek, I do. She admits as he presents her with a pillow with his face on it. According to the 46-year-old Real Housewives New Jersey star, she and Joe are the last couple on earth that would swap. Yeah, really. But after Joe's new wife arrives, he seems to be having a ball. I think it's Angie, or is it Wendy? There's a woman sleeping in my house right now, Melissa shares, after arriving at her new husband's house. I guess we're not going to tell us what. After getting acclimated, proving challenging, a little boy is seen crying as Melissa leaves the swap. Oh, don't cry, she begs. And then after coming face to face with Joe's new wife, who tells Melissa she feels like she's in quicksand, Joe jokes about being vegan for 48 hours. I don't know what that means. You know how long I've been waiting to give you the meat, he asks. I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's Shane and Emily. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. Elsewhere, Real Housewives of Orange County, Emily, 49, arrives in New Jersey. Oh, it's Emily and Joe. Shane and Melissa. Oh my God. That's awesome. Emily arrives in New Jersey. Okay. As Emily gets to know the ropes of her new family, that's going to be fun to watch. And tells a group of kids that her dad needs to care for the animals. Shane's new wife admits which is Melissa, to feeling overwhelmed. Hey, I'm trying to talk to Shane interject. Also on the East Coast, Real Housewives of Potomac, Wendy informs her new kids that they're going to have a new mommy right away. Eddie informs the woman that she has to be awake no later than 5 a.m. The new wife is impressed by Eddie's rules and tears up the piece of paper that he gave her. She also seems to butt heads with Wendy. When she returns, thank you for ruining my carpet, Wendy tells her there's a large stain scene. Oh my God. As for Angie, so I guess that would be Angie. Okay. I want you to leave. The girl tells her after the swap. I don't want you to leave, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's just watch it.
Would I wife swap? No, absolutely not.
Can you imagine swapping lives with someone else? Who would do that? I'm going to Idaho.
You're gonna die.
You hate sleeping without me.
I do. Joe and I are the last couple.
Wait, I have a better trailer. That was too small. Hold on. That's too much. I'm never swapping husbands. I would never in a million. You would never catch me still. Nope. Sorry. Never.
Wife swap?
Would I wife swap?
No, absolutely not.
Can you imagine swapping lives with someone else? Who would do that? I'm going to Idaho.
You're gonna die.
You hate sleeping without me.
I do.
Stop. Why is she saying Idaho? Idaho. No, you're going to Utah. Why is this not working? What's happening?
Would you ever do wife swap?
Would I wife swap?
No, absolutely not.
Can you imagine swapping lives with someone else? Who would do that? I'm going to Idaho.
You're gonna die.
You hate sleeping without me.
I do.
Joe and I are the last couple on earth that would swap.
I made you a little pillow.
Oh,
What the?
Where's mom going?
New Jersey.
Why are you doing the swap?
Because I want to see Shane so uncomfortable.
You guys are gonna have a new mommy.
This season on Wife Swap, the Real Housewives edition.
Hi! Mommy is going to live the life.
This is so nice!
Of a real housewife.
I'm nervous about everything. New husband, very overwhelmed.
Hey, I'm trying to talk.
New kids, taking your phone away. She is
Who's that?
not my thing.
New rules.
Must be awake no later than 5:30 a.m.
Who is that?
If I were to give you advice, I would say balance.
There was no question that said, what advice would you give?
Who is that?
I'm definitely overdressed and underprepared.
Who's the other chick?
Change the toilet? Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're done with the rules.
Who is that?
I'm very excited about the rules changing because I can.
Welcome to Wendy's World!
Dad has to take care of the animals.
What the hell? You're so fast. There's a woman sleeping in my house right now.
Melissa's not my wife tonight.
I want you. I don't want you to leave.
We're so different, but so similar.
Don't cry. It's so cute.
You might feel a little resentment.
Is it hot in here?
Thank you for ruining my car.
Who is that?
I feel like I'm in
Who is that?
quicksand.
So overwhelmed by everything. We have the same struggle.
Who is that?
The most spiritual, most beautiful life lesson. And I had to go so far away to see it.
I know.
Who is that?
I've been vegan for 48 hours. You know how long I've been waiting to give you the meat?
Oh my God.
Wife Swap, the Real Housewives edition, October 14th on Bravo and Peacock.
Who is that? Who the hell is that? Hold on a minute. Who? Wait a minute. What is it? We saw Emily, we saw Angeli, we saw Wendy, Melissa. Who are the other ones? Are they like old people? They all like people that aren't on Housewives anymore? Somebody help me out. Who was that person? Robert Redford's dead, guys. Robert Redford's dead. Did you know Robert Redford died? That Brian and her daughter from Salt Lake City. Brian, who? Brian and her daughter. There was Angie was on there, but who was the other person? Oh, maybe it's their kids. Was that what's her face? Was that Wendy? I mean, Whitney? No. Yeah, Robert Redford died. That wasn't Bronwyn. I don't know who that is, guys. The faces of Larsa. I know, Mary. Let's just look this up real quick. Let's Google this. Because it says Real Housewives edition, right? So are they like, who is that person? I'm not trying to make a face. Because they're only giving us like yeah, like they're not Yeah, like what the hell? Wife swap. Yeah, who is this? It's okay, look. This is all it says, right? Right. It's not Bronwyn. Like, this is Angie, right? Who's this person? Angie Mormon Lindsay Flake? Okay, so wife swaps with off-the-grid homesteader and former Mormon Lindsay Flake, whose family lives without electricity, running water. Who are you? You're not. What the fuck? Then who is this person? Okay. Wendy Swift and Swift runs in the busy Maryland household. Okay, yeah. Alicia Shapiro. She from where? Who's Alicia? Wife swaps with the free-spirited Floridian Alicia Shapiro. What show are you on? So wait a minute. So these are just normal people? Oh, they're literally like, they're not wife swapping with each other's wives. They're doing it with like people like that aren't famous. What? Wow, that's weird. I don't know what the fuck they're like. I don't know who these people are. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess. What's fucking that kind of wife swap is that? You need to swap with other wives. That's stupid. That's stupid. I thought they were wife swapping with each other. What a stupid show. Yeah, no. I thought it was like Emily and Joe, or like, you know what I mean? They made it seem like that's what they were doing. That's stupid. That they don't have the same kind of life. Like, yeah, why couldn't they just do something? Like, I know, I want to be on the farm. I want to wife swap on the farm. Well, that was stupid. What else? This is Katie Janela. I put up something. That was a long time ago. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, this is Vicky. I found some Vicky calling out Gretchen. It's like a couple days old, but like, she's hilarious. It's Heard at Media. Dude, they have so many good freaking podcasts. Yeah, I don't like that wife swap thing. Yeah, I guess, right? Yeah, you should come swap with me. My life is so boring. All I do is this. I'm outside with my plants, my cats, and this. Look at my hair again. Undo my hair. I don't know, guys. Maybe we'll just do a short show today and do that thing later. I want you to see the Jaya thing real quick though. The check-in, mental health check-in later. Because I'm just not feeling myself right now, guys. I don't know what it is. Oh, last night I had a good panel with Kane. It's The Purge. Talking about true crime, but it was all girls panel. Dude, we were like on fire last night. It was pretty good. He was pretty impressed. So that's good. I'll have to share a link so you can watch it. I did post it, but like I want to like the whole wife swap thing. Like, yeah, I know. I love it. You know what? Let's see what's going on with Mary's son. I can't believe they're going to do that stupid wife swap with regular people. It's so weird. Robert Redford died. Boo. It's a shame. Oh, it's Denise Richards. Let's watch this real quick. Sorry. I'm just going different stuff. How am I even getting off camera? Keeps happening too. Yeah, I know. He's a cutie, isn't he? She better keep like them kids, you know? She better not be using them. Right? Could you imagine? Oh my God, could you imagine?
As he releases a tell-all book and documentary, but behind the scenes, she's going through another divorce. Now, in an Inside Edition exclusive, her estranged husband says she left him living in what looks like a hoarder house.
Exclusive. Inside Denise Richards' house of squalor.
All of her stuff. This is how she left it.
Her estranged husband, Aaron Pfeifers, shows the shocking conditions at their $3.5 million rented home in Calabasas, California.
Oh my gosh. This was the master.
He showed Jim Murray the bedrooms, trash, the carpets,
That's your
stains,
parents,
the
you
closets,
liar. That's his parents' house. This liar.
disarray.
There's hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of vintage clothing in here. It is riddled with moths. She buys makeup and keeps buying makeup and gets more makeup.
He says he's not at liberty to touch the mess upstairs because it all belongs to Denise Richards. Downstairs is where Aaron says he lives with his parents, brother, and 15 dogs. He says the dogs are all Denise's. At one time, he says,
get them the fuck out.
Denise had 36 dogs living in the home.
How do you have so many dogs?
Because she has a thing with dogs.
Like a hoarding thing
Wow.
with dogs?
I don't know if it's hoarding.
Oh.
It's something.
Denise and Aaron married during an episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly
Holy shit. Kim and Crow, you have been replaced. You are not fucking kidding.
Hills 6 years ago. But they are now battling it out in an explosive divorce case. Denise claims she hasn't lived in the Calabasas home for 2 years, and that Aaron and his family have severely damaged the property and left the house in a state of disarray. Aaron claims his family are the only ones caring for Denise's dogs and are now facing eviction. His mom is...
Look at this. Get your own fucking house, people. Get your own fucking house, brother. Dog, get your own motherfucking house.
80 years old.
I'm sorry. That's your fault, Aaron. That is your fucking fault. These people should have their own goddamn house, not living off Denise.
I love Denise, and I treated her like a daughter, and I don't understand.
In the divorce papers, Denise is alleging Aaron physically abused her multiple times and claims he caused this black eye.
This is one of the photos that she had with a black eye. Do you even recognize her looking like that?
No, it looks like makeup.
You did not cause a black eye.
I did not ever cause any black eye bruise or anything.
He says she's making it up because he's the one who filed for divorce, requesting spousal support.
She's upset. I publicly dumped her, to the world, and she's mad. So how does she retaliate? File a bogus.
Are you out of your goddamn mind, you fuck? You scumbag fuck.
Abuse claim.
You scumbag fuck.
A judge just approved Richards' request to return to the home this Saturday to collect her belongings and her dogs. She was also granted a temporary restraining order against her estranged husband. There's a hearing next month on whether or not to make it permanent.
Why is she not kicking guys? Why is she not kicking them out of the house? Why is she not? Hey, Kath, why is she not kicking them out? Kath, look at this. Look at this. Look at this goddamn mess. Denise Richards, right? Ever since we saw that show that they just did, his parents, hey Val, his parents. I know. Listen, why can't Denise go back to that house? Wait, so Pfeiffer's too weirdly. He was away, and he gets to stay in that house. Did you see, Val? Did you see how disgusting? Did you see? Look how fucking disgusting this house is. This is his goddamn parents living here. Why are they living there? Get your own fucking house. This makes me mad. That is it. Look at this. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot to share it. Denise, right? Tell him, dude, wouldn't you get them the fuck out? I would have had them out a long time ago.
Edition exclusive. Her estranged husband says she left him living in what looks like a hoarder house.
Exclusive. Inside Denise Richards' house of squalor.
all of her stuff. This is how she left it.
Her estranged husband, Aaron Pfeifers,
Liar.
shows the shocking conditions at their $3.5 million rented home in Calabasas, California.
Oh my gosh. This is the master.
He showed Jim Murray the bedrooms, trashed, the carpets, stained, the closets in disarray.
There's hundreds of
rented. So she pays rent. Who's paying the fucking rent on the? Who the fuck is paying the rent on this house?
thousands of dollars worth of vintage clothing in here. It is riddled with moths. She buys makeup and keeps buying
This is because she's not living there. You
makeup and gets more makeup.
He says he's not at liberty to touch the mess upstairs because it all belongs to Denise Richards. Downstairs is where Aaron says he lives with his parents, brother, and 15
that loser. 15 dogs. Denise, get your dogs.
15 dogs. He says the dogs are all Denise's. At one time, he says Denise had 36 dogs living in the home.
How do you have so many dogs?
Because she has a thing with dogs.
Like a hoarding thing with dogs?
I don't know if it's hoarding.
Get the why? Who's paying the rent? Who's paying the fucking rent? Get these people the fuck out.
It's something.
Denise and Aaron married during an episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills 6 years ago, but they're now battling it out in an explosive divorce case. Denise claims she hasn't lived in the Calabasas home for 2 years and that Aaron and his family have severely damaged the property and left the house in a state of disarray. Aaron claims his family are the only ones caring for Denise's dogs and are now facing eviction. His mom is 80 years old.
I love Denise, and I treated her like a daughter, and I don't
treated you like
understand.
a fucking mother-in-law by letting you live in her fucking house, okay? So fuck off.
In the divorce papers, Denise is alleging Aaron physically abused her multiple times and claims he caused this black eye.
This is one of the photos that she had with a black eye. Do you even recognize her looking like that?
No, it looks like makeup.
You did not cause a black eye.
I did not ever cause any black eye bruise or anything.
He says she's making it up because he's the one who filed for divorce, requesting spousal support.
She's upset. I publicly dumped her, to the world,
Well,
and she's mad. So how does she retaliate? File a bogus abuse claim.
A judge just approved Richards' request to return to the home this Saturday to collect her belongings and her dogs. She was also granted a temporary restraining order against her estranged husband. There's a hearing next month on whether or not to make it permanent.
You're fucking like the fact that she let them live there. Good for her, but like I hope she wasn't paying the fucking rent. That is animal court. Yeah, like that's she's got to get her dog because we know half of them dogs are hers. So I don't know if the rest are his or what, but you need to get your dogs and go take them to the fucking the 2 condos that you or 3 condos that you're living in that we saw you shoot the show in. Like, what do we have? Is she living with Charlie or something? Yeah, he is a piece of work. What a scumbag. Grow up, dude. I publicly dumped her. Are you fucking 12? Oh my God. Are you publicly Shut the fuck up, you fucking retard. Like who are you? Who are you? Like, where's Vicky? Yeah. 4 hours ago? Oh, below deck. What's this? Oh. Shut up. I'm just trying to find something with Teresa. Okay, I don't know. Hurrdat Media has usually good clips, but like he must be not filming. Like, I don't know. Hold on, let's just see whose podcasts are on here. All right, guys, I want to show you. You tell me what podcast we should open. I know, I noticed. That's why I was going to hang. I was going to end the stream, but then I saw many people are watching. Okay, look at all the podcasts we have to choose from real quick. So we got Bravo Investigator, Don't Let It Stew, Above Deck, Bravo Investigator Podcast. That might be good. Reality Court, which is Anna from Miami. Don't care about that. June Rivers, don't care about her. Then don't know who they are. Turning the Tables, which she did blah, 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 6 days ago. Vicky, Morgan, Bravo We're Black, Bravo by Gaze. Vonda, where's Giz? I think Giz is on here somewhere. Vandersport. Look at all of them. I want to get my podcast. By me, guys. The owner of your husband contact the owner of your podcast. Let's see what Teresa has to say. Or let it stay. Still has some.
I don't know how she thought that. I love Heather, like, but I don't know how she thought this was going to play off on camera. Like
that was.
You know,
I thought it was real.
Okay. He's. He has. Let's see what you guys think. Who's you want me to open? Reality Court. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, that's a show. Wait, let me say. I'll go like that. So that's on there. All right, let's go on it. Wait, where was I at? Okay. Is that a podcast? I guess it's on here. Reality Court. Oh my God. That's like Who Started You On, right? Podcast. Reality Court. Oh, okay. Anna. Yes. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Honestly, in that regard,
about
production gets it. Like, I feel that for many years they didn't get Miami. They didn't understand Miami. A lot of times, you know, the narrative is season 2 was the best season of Miami, which makes me happy because I was on season 2. I think this is
That was a landmark season.
It was.
Yeah.
I think this is proving to be better. That's hard for me to say, but I do think it's just very fun to watch. It's very fun to watch.
It feels like they've hit their stride. You know what I mean? It
Yes.
feels like it's all the
Is that
melting
Taylor
pot
Swift?
is like the formula's right. You know, they've kind of fine-tuned some things here and there. They were able to add
you
somebody
both
new,
still
and that is
also
not
enjoy-
easy to do in such an established group of women. Stephanie's sticking, whether people like her or not.
She's sticking, and I'm glad she
Yeah,
is.
I think you're right. They figured it out. Yeah, me
They
too.
figured it out. I don't want to see her go, by the way.
Me neither.
I don't have anything against her. In fact, I was recently, we were talking, it says like
Oh,
who
that
would you be friends with on the show?
Stephanie.
And it would be the same people that I like now, Gertie, Lisa, Adriana, but also Stephanie. I think Stephanie and I would hit it off. And I think as somebody
Interesting.
older than Stephanie,
Aw.
I could help her kind of understand.
She's pretty.
You know,
Anna.
I remember when I was 40,
Remember
I
I
made
like
so
her.
many
Oh,
mistakes
I
when I
like
was
her
40
like
as
stuff
far
like
as
the show.
being somebody, you know, they keep calling themselves alphas, which makes me crazy,
they do.
Gib, because
Alphas.
when you're an alpha, first of all,
You don't call
you
yourself
don't
that.
call yourself an alpha. Like, just let that go.
Weird.
You know, first of all, for Stephanie to say I'm an alpha is like saying I have a lot of Birkins. We know
Mhm.
it
Yeah,
comes out of your pores. So,
Mhm.
you know, things like that I would tell her, like tone it down, you know, that kind of thing. Also, we need to know, just from a production standpoint and having been on the show, which I think is what gives me a little bit more authority to speak on the subject, is that
you.
there are so many hours
I
of
got new
filming that
makeup.
ends up on the cutting room floor. I mean, producers, this is what they do. The story editors, they're going to put together all the clips saying Birkin, 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 plain, plain, plain.
I tried to freaking change the membership. I don't know how to change it. It won't let me go any lower. But I figured because I got new makeup, we would do makeup if you wanted to. We do a members only makeup thingy and hair. And I am gonna do the since there's a lot of people watching right now, the mental health check-in later, which is not just mental health, like anything anybody wants to talk about, get off their chest. I don't, you know, just no politics and no religion. We could talk about Charlie Kirk, but as a human, not as a politician person. Like, but I think it's bringing more people together, and I just want people to have a space, and whether we all disagree or agree or disagree, I just want to. But I'm going to put the link out, and I'll probably make it for later on. Maybe I don't know what time you guys think. Think about it real quick, and then let me know what you guys think. What time?
Even though they were dispersed throughout many hours of filming. Either way, it's a lie. But I think they make it look like more. You know,
They enhance it. Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
I do think that.
Absolutely. There's
I
no
do think
question.
that. So I think we touch a little bit on Adriana and her dealing with the age. And I do feel bad for her, and I talked about it a lot last episode, so I don't want to get into it that much. But I love this podcast. So we get back to that later in the cruise. But then we go to the spa. And
he's like not a mess.
For me, the spa, the thing that stood out the most about the spa portion of it was Alexia and Stephanie going into the mudroom.
Watch her talking about it for a minute.
Or the warm marble room. I don't know what it was. It looked very appealing
amazing
to me.
Too. Doesn't it?
Marisol did not love that. Marisol needs to have control of Alexia at all times. I have to say that I was proud of Alexia in this episode. Number one, her vulnerability. Her vulnerability, which she doesn't show. Alexia is just, there's a wall that she thinks that being vulnerable is bad. The Alexia I know is vulnerable.
Look at her makeup. She's fucking gorgeous, dude.
Alexia I know can be self-deprecating. We want to see her. And I don't like, yes, we want to see her come back as that person. Marisol hurts her. And I don't think they need to end the friendship. I think Alexia needs to, because we're very loyal to each other. And so,
I started over, sorry.
It was so funny. Lisa's description, sister.
Yeah.
So, but I do understand both. And Carrie had
for years, watch Miami. They finally started, and they're like, holy shit. The amount of things that Alexia had going on in her life, like around that time, it's insane. Like it is
a telenovela. It is.
Yeah, it's a telenovela, and so I think that there was also a pressure.
Makeup.
Probably to
yes.
Anything going on, it's for the show. Absolutely. It's on the show, and so I don't necessarily blame Alexia for that, but I do also understand her sister's perspective of as a normal person not on TV. Absolutely not. We're not allowing cameras into the church.
And super low key. No. She's super so you can be somebody that's not on TV but could understand the dynamics of it, but she hates all that.
Yeah,
she hates it, like the sister.
Yeah.
So, I do understand both sides.
Do you think that Alexia's space from her sister that time when they weren't speaking, which was probably the past couple of years, do you think that pushed her and Marisol closer because she didn't have that sister in her life necessarily? Okay. Yeah.
Because I can tell you for a fact.
Did you guys get notified? Did you guys get notified that I had a stream going? I wonder, Val, because I was wondering, because a lot more people came in. I wasn't sure because if that's the case, that'd be awesome because that means they're sharing my stuff, and that means that you guys will get the notification for later.
That they weren't as close as Marisol. Oh, we've been friends for 25 years. No, she's known Marisol. They've known each other for all those years, but I never saw Marisol at any of Alexia's parties. They would see each other at events when Marisol did her events or other events, but the relationship became very close when it took a pause, when Miami took a pause. And I will say that Marisol is almost single-handedly responsible for bringing that show back because she never gave up.
Really? Wow. I see, and she's a friend of.
She never gave up.
Marisol.
And so,
good.
If I have to thank her for something.
Thank you, Marisol.
Reluctantly, thank you.
Literally, she's a friend of, but she's always filming.
I guess. So,
I got it out of you.
So, yeah, I agree with her though. I agree with Anna. She looks so pretty, doesn't she? I was thinking I could put some music on. We can also wellness check-in, right? Wellness check-in group, and then you know what I mean. I always whenever I hear some music, it puts me in a good mood. I can play mashup stuff, I think, on this phone, and then we'll start out like that, and then maybe if somebody can help me, if I get a co-host or something to help me, I can wellness check-in. It sounds good, right? Instead of calling it mental health. Anyway, and I can bring up, at first I could just talk a little bit about how I feel and then see, I'll have the phone lines, obviously I'll keep it open, but I want to put that. So should I make a trailer for it and a thumbnail so people know that they can come anonymously? Because I think you can change your name and your avatar before you come in. So, but I'll find something to talk about before. Just I'll check in to see what people are saying on social media, how people are feeling. If I feel listen, there's been no riots, there's been no looting. Think about it, there's been nothing ever since that happened. There's been those stupid people that I don't even know who they are that were celebrating. You saw what happened with TMZ. They were celebrating and they got caught. It shows you who the fuck they are. And they wanted to divide us and they're not going to do it. So, and that's what I want this to be about. And I want to do it once a week. No matter what side you agree with, we're not going to go there. This is just for mental, for anybody that wants, even anybody wants to just talk about anything they want. Anything that they have going on. If anybody needs advice, I know I need advice from people about So I could say I'm asking for a friend about my parents' situation. And why I just can't, But yeah, I don't want to just hurry up and make a stream. I want to make a good thumbnail on that thing. So what time should I make it for 6 p.m.? You think that's too early? You think 6 p.m. is good? Yeah, just change your thing. But I'll work. Yeah, I'll make it for 6 p.m. I think that's good. A couple hours, Let's see if Willie wants to join. I haven't heard from him all day. And I'll let Degas family people know too. And share it too, guys. Share this, share the link. I'm going to make it, I'll have it probably posted in like an hour, and I'll post it, go to my community section. So anybody that's watching now, come back and look for that. And let me know if you guys got notified. Did you get notified that I had a stream going, or did you get like just my regular notification? I missed you, by the way. Thanks for being here. I hope I changed it so that the comment, okay, good. I changed it so that the comment section would show likes now. I didn't know that it starts sharing the stream after 100 likes. So I don't know how many, I don't know what we're up to, but can you guys see? I still am locked out of my Instagram, guys. So I can't, anything you send me Instagram, I can't, I have a hard time opening. Oh, there's 190 people watching, it says. Okay. It doesn't tell you how many likes there are, though. It should have told us that. Well, there's 186 people watching. All right, let's put up. Yeah, it's not telling me how many likes are showing. So let me know if you guys got notified or not. Anybody let me know. All right, I'll make it for 6. Hopefully you guys do get a notification. Back to stream. I was watching on the YouTube side. I tried to change it so the likes would show, but all right, so we'll be back at 6 and I will make the stream. Oh, it's 184 likes. Oh wow, I didn't even see it. Cool. Really? There's 184 likes? Wow. How come I can't see it? But you can see that. Wow. Holy shit, guys. Thanks, guys. Whoever's hitting the link button. People that are watching. Oh, Cassie. I was like, damn. You can't see the likes, can you? Damn it. Yeah. I'll try to fix it again. I probably messed it up. All right. I don't really want to end it, but guys, whoever's watching, come back later at 6, please. I'm going to wellness check-in. It doesn't matter what you want to talk about. It can be anonymous if you want. Yeah, it's not. I guess the likes aren't coming up. We'll hit the like button, guys. And I will see you back here at 6. I will put the link in I'll post it and send it to everybody. But share it too. I'm going to try to make it right away right now. All right. I'm trying to make an intro too and everything. I'm trying to fix everything, guys. All right. Love you. Bye.